everybody. You just saw me using my LMS products this morning on my face, and now I am dressed and ready for the day. And one of the first things I'm going to do is film an advent calendar for you all. I need to take my little lamb of love on a walk. Today I have to go to visit with my accountant, and then I get to go visit my granddaughter, and I'm so excited to hug her. I am also going to talk to you a little bit about Shiseido products and how you can get them for a really great price. So these are all the things that I'm looking forward to today, and I'm glad you're here with me. Let's do this. It is about 7:30 in the morning, and I am standing here with the most ridiculous advent calendar that I have ever had in my entire life. I purchased this advent calendar at Costco. I thought that getting a giant advent calendar would be great fun for my grandchildren to open when they came over each day in the month of December, or even for my husband, because this advent calendar is filled with fun, sweet treats. It is very cute. The blue ribbon is really snappy, and I love that. But it is kind of cumbersome. The flappy door opens and gives you a list of all the brands of treats that you will find inside these little doors. I am going to open each one and pull them out so that you can see what is inside of here, and then we'll talk value for the money. I am going to put these back in the same spots when I'm done and seal it back up for December. But I wanted to show you what the product looked like so you could know what to anticipate if you decide to get this. I bought this about a month and a half ago at Costco, if you can believe it. That was near the beginning of October. And it is still in store. I've seen a couple in my local Costco as of last week. And possibly you could get it online. But what you get inside is a usable amount, not a large amount at all, of each product. So we've got some Harry and David Moose Munch. We've got a Ghirardelli square assortment, popcorn factory drizzled caramel popcorn, a classic, the Haribo Gold Bears, some Hammond's wafer cookies, the mini shortbread Scotty Dogs from Walker's. Those are delicious. A small bag of Albany's gummy bears. Several bags of the Steve Rakers Speculoos cookies. These are delicious. Hammond lemon cookie bites. 3 St. Michelle Madeleines. Sweet Chaos peppermint candy drizzled pepper. A 3-pack of the Hammond's dark sea salt caramel. A 5-ounce bag of the Lindor truffles. There were a couple of bags of the Truffet de France cocoa dusted truffles. I've never had these before, so one of these bags will be mine. A handful of Enstrom almond toffee. I've never had Enstrom almond toffee, so I'm excited to try this as well. And a box of the 7 Days ribbon candy. So it's cute. The amounts weren't huge. It would be fun to share a treat as a family every day. Doing something like this is a great novelty, is the best word to say. I've done the math on all of this, and this box cost $99 plus tax. And the total value, give or take a few cents, is $105.93. So essentially, the cost of the product and the tax is what you get back. Do you think it's worth the price? And if so, why? What would be your motivation? The food, the treats, the novelty of it, the activity of it. I'm still on the fence about it. I'm going to try it this year and see how it's received by other people. And let me know in the comments below what you think and if you would get this advent calendar. Wow, it is a sunny day here, and my friend just came to pick me up, and we are gonna walk to a restaurant in Eagle called Pig Latin. It used to be an Italian restaurant, but now it is a Mexican restaurant that we've not been to yet, so we're excited to give it a try, and I'm gonna bring you along. I just got back from that lovely lunch and walk. It was a little chilly, so when I came home I changed my clothes and put on this little puffer vest with some leggings and a long sleeve, and I'm starting to warm up. But I wanted to take the chance while the daylight was still good to tell you about something that I'm so excited to tell you about. It's an unboxing. I am so excited to do this unboxing with you because it is the Shiseido products. And it's not just Shiseido, it is the Enmei line and some other goodies that were sent as well. But why I'm excited about it is because Shiseido is quite an expensive line. The 1 ounce Enmei serum that I purchased is $440. So often I will look on my credit card offers and see if there's an additional gift or a bonus amount. And a while ago I looked, and on my Amex, it was 20% cash back. So that's $88 back on a $440 product. So that was a great deal to begin with. So I went online to Shiseido.com and I put the serum in the cart, and up popped, you are eligible for gifts. So because of the amount, there was a plethora of gifts available to me as well. So let me show you what I received. This is what I purchased. It's the 1 ounce Enmei serum, and it was $440. The big deal about this is, with that purchase for a limited time only, I was able to get the legendary Enmei eye cream, a full size, for free. This itself is a $335 value. So that is incredible. So already, essentially, I paid $100 for this. But it didn't stop there. I also got a 1/2 ounce of the Future Solution LX Total Protective Cream, and this 1/2 ounce has a value of $100. And I got one here, and I also received one in this beautiful little gift. I love the little bags they send, and this one is just jam-packed with all the good stuff. Here is a second Total Protective Eye Cream. So together, these are a $200 value. Crazy. I also received a 1/2 ounce, a little more than a 1/2 ounce, 0.53, of this legendary, Future Solutions Total Regenerative Cream. And this has a value of $155 in itself. So these creams themselves are very expensive. I also received this 0.08 ounce lip and eye contour cream, and this has a value of $170. Insane. And then to cap it all off, I also received a extra rich cleansing foam and a concentrated brightening softener, and together these have a value of about $30. So why that was so exciting is because the total value of all of the gifts that I got was $913. And the price that I paid for the gifts and for my product was $335. I am so sorry if this is boring to you. I'm just throwing this out there because I get so stoked, as I've said before, when you save money on things that you want to buy. Prices are going up so much. Everything is costing so much. Let me just adjust this a little bit. Now I am going to take these products upstairs and add them to my cosmetic closet, which I will show you someday. And now I am going to do a Thanksgiving trial run of the meal that I'm going to prepare. But don't get excited, it's not the whole turkey and potatoes and stuffing and corn and sweet potatoes. I've decided this year that I am going to do a Thanksgiving soup. I'm gonna keep it really simple and really low key. Number one, it'll keep costs down, but number two, it'll also be better for digestion. I've got all the ingredients prepped and ready. Let's make this soup. I decided to try and do a one-pot soup that tastes like Thanksgiving. So this is my test run. I've got all of my ingredients here. Let me show you them and we'll get them in the pot and get the soup going. I bought fresh herbs to really go for that Thanksgiving flavor. And I have salt, cayenne pepper, black pepper, onions here, potatoes, celery, and carrots. And in lieu of green beans, I'm going to put some kale in the soup. And as for turkey, I've got 1 pound of turkey meat. I didn't add any oil into the pot. I am just letting the turkey kind of warm up, and if it sears on the bottom a little bit, that'll get scraped up at the end and be a little bit of flavor. The turkey meat I used was 99% fat-free, so I'm gonna have to watch it carefully. The turkey is coming along great. I'm gonna add the onions in now to soften them a bit. Next is celery. And there you have it. That's my first attempt at Thanksgiving soup. 5 more minutes and I'll dish some up and give it a try. So this is the real test. Does it taste like Thanksgiving? I've got a little turkey, a little potato, a little carrot, and a little kale. I see some onion in there. Here we go. Bon appetit. It's very good. I'm impressed. This is something I'm gonna have to think about. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. If you haven't already liked it, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday and I will see you on Sunday. See you then.